Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak out on what actually happened, because there are various versions of actually what happened that day. So I would like to set the record straight and paint a clear picture of what happened. I was in the scan room scanning a patient. I got called to come and attend to Ginika Thomas. As I did, I didn't know he's a military personnel. So I came out. I greeted him, good afternoon, sir, and asked him what he was there for. And he told me he was there for a brain CT scan. So that's okay. So I went to the CT scan room, saw his form, saw that he was yet to pay. I came out and told him, sir, you're yet to commence, you're yet to make payment. That we normally require payments made before we commence treatment. And he's stable, we were talking, so there was no form of urgency here at that time. Next thing I heard, he said, he called me lousy, that we are lousy in this hospital, that I'm stupid. I was like, what? The doctor that's about to attend to you, you're uttering such words to him, and he was like, he doesn't care, that management is useless, that he was going to bring down the hospital. I was amazed. I told him it wasn't possible to bring down the hospital. He then stood up. I don't know why he stood up. He started pushing me on my chest for no reason, no just cause. Pushed me on my chest severally and vigorously. At this point, I knew it was getting out of hand, so I had to walk down to the HOD's office. I told him what happened, and he also insisted that the patient pays before treatment is commenced. So on coming out of my boss's office, I saw him with another Navy personnel, which I think is oddly irritating. Next thing I knew, he pushed me, said, oh, Nami, they talked to him, boss, and happy. He slapped me on my face, pushed me so hard, I almost fell down. Not only that, he pulled off his belt to whip me with it before people nearby rushed and held him. So, of course, there was the whole department became agog, excited for what was happening. People from outside also rushed into the scene, asked what was happening. My HOD also came, asked what was happening. I told him what happened. He asked that was when I knew, I got to know he was a commander in the Nigerian Navy. Asked him what happened. He said what happened. But then I was so angry, I wasn't there. I left, went into the call room. But that being said, as doctors first we are, our aim is to save life. Our aim is to save life. I don't think we would outrightly go out to harm anybody or insult or hit anybody. The procedure was done after he had paid, and that's it.
So he was attended to in the end?
Yes, he was. Of course he was in the end, yes.
So you already gave him what he wanted. Why are you now seeking for, well, will I call it redress? If you had, I mean, at that time, why didn't the management not give him service?
No, because he was yet to pay for the procedure. And I politely asked him, told him that he was yet to pay for the procedure. So I wonder where the outburst came out from. Calling me lousy, calling me flimsy, calling me foolish, and threatening to burn down the hospital, call management useless. Where did that come from? I was surprised. I was even amazed at the sudden outburst.
So he eventually paid for it and got the service he was there for?
Yes.
Okay. Do you normally discriminate? Would you treat a patient based on their status?
No. We treat all patients based on, one, the level of emergency, and two, based on they are presenting complaints, the complaints they came with to the hospital. So we don't discriminate based on status. No, we don't do that.
Okay, so let's say this person was a regular person who did the same thing. Would you be threatening to shut down the way the resident doctors are doing now on your behalf?
We are not threatening. Our primary aim is not to shut down. I don't think that's our primary aim. Our primary aim is for us to speak aloud, for people to get to hear what's happening. Because this thing is becoming a recurrent decimal, where military people threaten people, beat up people. It's becoming a recurrent decimal. So our primary aim is not to shut down. Our primary aim is for people to hear one, and for him to apologize and face the consequences of his action. And I think our primary aim is to shut down. No.
So you're expecting his organization to punish him?
Yes, we are. I am.
And you're also seeking compensation?
Yes.
In what form? Aside an apology, right? There should be. What do you want? What do you really want as a person?
What I really want as a person, first and foremost, is for the apology. He has to apologize for his actions. He has to bear the consequences of his actions. I was a gentleman. I spoke with him gently, and I don't seem to understand how he became so rash and so insultive and abusive on me. And I don't even seem to understand how he oddly would slap me on my face because I asked him to make payments before the procedure. So first and foremost, I think the primary thing I want there and we want there is an apology. If the apology is not rendered, then we need to think of going further.
Someone has asked why you're not taking the command to a court. Someone asked that question. I know the courts are not sitting, but some are sitting. But that was one of the questions that was asked.
Yeah, I think we are proceeding in a stepwise manner. I don't think we want to jump into the court just like that. The Navy, they sent their team to come and investigate. So we are giving them time to investigate. We are yet to hear their findings. And the 72 hours he gave for them to meet our demands is yet to elapse. So going to the court is just too soon for now.
Yeah, but some people are arguing that the entire state and the people who access service at the hospital shouldn't be made to suffer because of one naval commander. That perhaps you can look for the names of the naval commanders and put them on, a watch list or something, and leave the masses alone who primarily don't even have the funds to access healthcare, especially at this time that we hear that lots of hospitals are turning people back.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I said some people are saying, why don't you punish naval commanders instead of, punishing the regular people who don't even have money to access healthcare?
Yeah, he's going to be punished, yes. But this is one of the ways just like the Vice President said over the air a few minutes ago. This is one of the ways for our voice to be heard loud and clear. Strike action, like I said, is the loudest way and the fastest way for the public servant to hear his voice, and to hear his cry. But again, I'll reiterate again: the aim is not to go on strike. The aim is for us to get an apology for him. The strike action is, I think, is the bottom on the list for now. And again, I'm not the LD president. The LD president should have a better say on that too.
Okay. So you want an apology, and you want what form of compensation did you say again?
We first and foremost want an apology. If an apology is not given, then we'll sit and decide on the form of compensation.
So for now, you've not made up your mind what you want. If it's money or what else could it be?
It's not monetary. I think I should set the record straight. I don't want the money. I'm not caught up for the money. What I want is for him to face the consequences of his actions.
You want him to be punished?
Yes, I want him to be punished
by his bosses, right?
By the military, yes, by the bosses.
And you want a physical, verbal apology, or you want a written statement? What do you want?
I want a written statement in the national dailies.
Okay.
Yes, Emma.
So, but how did you feel that day when the incident happened?
I was astonished. I was surprised. I was wondering where his action came out from. It was utterly uncalled for, because I approached him in a gentle manner and we talked, and I explained clearly to him, this is the procedure, this is what we do. And suddenly he flared up. So I was wondering, I felt bitter, and I think to a large extent, we as doctors are very professional in our actions, in our conduct, in how we relate to patients. I don't think any doctor would outrightly go and abuse or insult or push a patient. So I felt I was down. God, I'm out of words, but I know it was annoying.
Were you able to continue working that day, or you were given?
No, of course, no, naturally, I didn't continue working that day, I had to leave because I was assaulted. I was mentally, I was emotionally demoralized. I felt the physical torture. It was to slap me on my right eye. So for a few minutes or so, to a few hours, I couldn't see with that eye. I saw stars all over. You know how you feel like when you slap in your eye. I saw stars all over. I had some headache throughout the rest of the day to the following day. So I couldn't continue my work for that day. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for talking to us.